This is Eura Mobil's, or Eura Mobil if you like. It's Activa One overcab camper van. It'll cost €55,000. It's a 6-metre van. I'm trying to get the there you go. It's 589 centimeters in max, 232 in width, 315 at its highest point. You can put it on anything up to 4.4 kilos, and if you do that, and no doubt it'll have stacks of payload. There, it's got a double floor. We'll have a look at that outside unless it's closed, in which case we won't. And now there's the bed up there. I am going to explain what's going on. This trade fair has ended, so everybody's sort of packing up. You can see them packing up aside. I did a video of when people arrived and we're setting up, and now they're packing up. Now this van does look like the sort of thing that might have been built in the 1980s, but it's a new concept on it. Now personally, I mean the bed, I've no problems with that. There's plenty of space up there, air, there's a couple of windows, a window either side I should say. You've got indirect lighting. It looks pretty good. I don't see what you need that ladder for. You can easily stand up here and get in. Well, it depends who the buyers are, but that's probably the way I would do it. Then maybe I'm slightly fitter than the people who buy these things, I don't know. It's got this lovely big skylight there in the roof. Now what I don't like is the backward facing bench, although I don't see other ways in which it can be done. And but I do like this seat here. Stacks of room there. I mean, you know, the backward facing bench, you'd have to raise the entire the front of the vehicle, which would put it into a completely new price bracket. There you've got another what do you call these things, a skylight up here. There you go. Oh, it's changed it completely inside, hasn't it? And you've got even more storage down here. And I don't, well, that's the boiler, being sticks things above the boiler. Now, kitchen's great. I'm not a fan, as a rule, of these overcabs, but I don't really know why, because to my way of thinking now, they seem to offer so much. You seem to get far more space inside. I mean, this thing here is really, it's got a huge amount of space. It's got a double floor. It's got, despite that daft bench there, this table is probably even bigger than the one I've got in my own van. Ooh, I have to make my table bigger. So you know, this is a good looking van. Oh, whoops, sorry. Everything sort of fits, works properly, or could do with some higher what do you call it, walls to the drawers. That'd be exactly the same. Oh no, it isn't. Look at that. You've even got this thing here that comes up like that. Yeah, very, very nice, very nice. So fridge here, which I think might be locked. Oh, it isn't, sorry. All this space. Yeah, I've got to say this is a pretty nice looking van. Now, to make the point, of course, that look, you've got this step down there. I hope that's coming out. And you know, if you want to raise the whole thing, you know, the cost would be really astronomical. That would increase it by a large amount. I'll show you the double floor from in here, though, and I'll show it from outside. Look at that, how deep it is. You know, I'll shoot it from outside if I can. If it's open, of course, I might, because I might have closed it, might have locked it. Right, garage in there. If this was open earlier, I can't remember. Was it open? Oh, maybe it was. I don't want to. You know, for people to start closing things, I don't want to start opening them again. Right, you can get in there from the inside as well. We've got the space, and that shows you here the depth of the double floor. Look at that. You've also got your infrastructure, your heating is in there. All this of it. Now, EuraMobil, you don't really see many of them on the road except in Germany. Oh, sorry, I can't close this now. I think I'll let someone else take care of that. Oh no, I've done that. Bin in the door. Here, we'll have a walk around the outside. Yeah, maybe it does look a bit too much 1989, but oh, so as people, I won't disturb them working there. Hey, we'll have a look at one or two others. Activa One 690 HP. This thing here is called the Activa One 550 MS. This thing here is bigger. How much bigger is it? It's a 6 or 7 metre van, and it costs 74,180. Oh, and this one's got a bed in the back and a toilet at the side. Yep, I think it's very similar. I think I prefer the first one. Yeah, the rest of it's the same, but you got the same double floor. Yeah, I'd rather have a small van. A small footprint. Okay, this one is the 630 LS. It costs 71,590. Toilet down there. Right, okay, so the rear end, rear kitchen, a big bed up there. You got this big bench here. So that's for you to crash on if you can't be bothered to go up there. But I do see something here a bit unusual, so that I'm gonna investigate. There's the toilet. Yep, that's a bit odd. How come this cassette is down there? See if I can find out. Plenty of storage there. Don't get the cassette though. See if we can open it. Ah, it's not this. Hey, they fooled me on that one, didn't they? Right. There's the toilet. Oh yeah, right. So the point of that, it's a security device against people stealing your cassette toilet. Right, we'll have a look at another overhead one. I think we might make this one the last. Unless somebody clears it out beforehand. Hello. 68,500. This thing here is 644 centimeters in length. Oh, it's got bunk beds at the back. Right, well, okay, for me, I want the first one, which I think was also the cheapest, actually. Maximum 100 kilos. Somebody said today I looked fat, which I was a bit cheesed off about that. Maybe I do, but okay, tomorrow I'm going to fast. So I walk a lot at these events, but at the same time, you're eating non-stop. People keep giving you things to eat. Okay, so this is the EuraMobil collection. One of them has just come out, and the thing is now I just can't remember which one it is. This is the collection of overcab vehicles. I don't think there is the demand. I think people want low profiles these days. I don't know if it's because of it looks old. It looks 1980s or whatever it is. But this thing here, this Activa One, this small one, the first one, the under 6 meters, I think that's a great van, and certainly be something I would consider. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe, and if you get any benefit, please do consider support on Patreon. Thank you. Bye.